Hey guys, it's Heather from Kellofaplan, and today I am going to be making a travel plan fold out, I guess you could call it. So Matthew and I are normally not big travelers. We don't travel that often. We go on maybe 2 to 3 trips a year. But over the next couple of months, we have like a trip a month. And it's like just a lot of planning that's going to be happening, a lot of things going on. And so being a planner babe, I need it on paper to just help my brain. So these are 2 pieces of notebook paper that I have pulled out of my Kell Home notebook. And I'm going to be using these to make a kind of a travel fold out. And this isn't going to have all of the plans for the trips. It's just going to have like the dates, the flight information, if there is flight information, and kind of just like basic plans, so kind of like a travel overview. So I'm going to cut off the blue part of this first page. And the reason I did that is because I want to tape this page on top of the top page, so I only need one punched section, if that makes sense. So before I do that, this is a kit that I got from Peachy Cheap. It was on sale a couple of weeks ago, so you can't get it now because it was only on sale for 1 day. Sorry. Hopefully you grabbed it when it was on sale though. And I just love the travel kind of logos and images. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use this for kind of like a cover page, is kind of what I'm thinking. It's similar to, I made a travel bucket list a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago. So the concept is kind of similar to that, where I'm going to make like a cute decorative cover page and then do the inside kind of more functional. So I marked on these pages where I need to cut. And I really liked this one because it's got the car and the luggage and the plane and the suitcase. And I just thought this would be cute for our travel plans. So now, last time I did this, I don't think I put a piece of paper here. I think I just flipped it open and it was cutesy. But I really want a piece of paper on the back this time because I need the space. So I'm going to grab my Tombow permanent adhesive. It's my favorite brand of adhesive. You can get it at Michael's, Amazon. If you click my Amazon shop link in the bio, you can grab it there. And you want the permanent one. The non-permanent one is like really hard. It literally is not permanent. It does not stay at all. Things just fall off with it. So if you want something like that, like that's not permanent, that would be great, but I love the permanent one. Okay, so now, that's so cute. Okay, now I wonder how it would look with stripes. I think it's cute. If you're going to cut straight on your desk like this, I probably don't recommend it. This probably isn't very smart. But definitely don't press down because you don't want to cut your desk. Okay, so I flip it over, make sure that the pages are lined up, and then fold that over. And now I have this cute little flap. Okay, now it is kind of bothering me that this is not lined up. but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to unstick. That washi tape must be really sticky. So we're just going to leave it. We're just going to go with it. Just going to make it work. I'm going to try and press down the edges to see if that helps. Okay, so we have a trip in August, September, November, December, January, February, March. So that's 8 trips. So that means I could probably do 4 and 4 on a page. And I think that I'm going to do it with where it's August, September, November, December, January, February, March. So is it only August, September, November, December, January, February, March? So it's 7 trips, not 8. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm going to do our first trip is in August, and it is to Disney World. So I'm going to put 2 flight stickers. Okay, just kidding. Two flight stickers, and then it might be cute. These are stickers from the colorful boxes, but I'm going to use the black ones, and I'm going to cut off the edge so that I can turn them into longer boxes. Like so. And then it might be cute to put a box or 2 under here just for more information about that trip. So above here, I'm just going to write Disney World. August 28th through September 2nd. Okay. And let's put this here. Okay. So next up, I'm going to do my California trip. Is going to go here. Oh, but I need to make sure there's enough room. Okay, so now that I'm doing this, there's not enough room now for me to put a title and the dates. So that kind of means that I need to peel these up. And I'm going to set these over to the side in case I can use them for something else. okay. I kind of ripped the page a little bit, but that's okay. Now, I do need these stickers for down here for this trip. I definitely do. Okay, so then this one, I'm gonna write California. Star. September 12th through the 16th. Okay, so my November trip is a road trip, and so is December. So for that, I don't need plane tickets. So I'm going to put it like this. Then I'm going to write Alabama. And that is November. And I have no idea the dates off the top of my head, whenever Thanksgiving is. So, since I'm not flying, we're actually driving that time, it would probably be cute to just put a box like this and write details there about our road trip. And we'll put this here, like that. Okay. And I've left this space at the top because I'm going to write some kind of title across the top. Okay, so our next trip is in December. I'm telling you, we never travel this much. And I think that just the fact that I quit my job and now work from home, we just have a lot more freedom in when we can take trips, because it used to just be that we could only go if I was off work. So we're taking advantage. We're going to Fredericksburg with some of our best friends in December. I don't remember those dates off the top of my head either. And we'll put another box here for that, because that's another road trip. Okay, so that's in December. In January, Matthew's going on a trip by himself, and he is flying. So this will be his trip that he's going on. His brother lives in Erie, but is only there for the year. And so he's going to go visit his brother for a weekend in January. Kind of crooked, but that's January, and again, I need to look up the exact dates. Okay, and then in February, we are going on another trip. See how I have to keep looking up the trip because I don't remember when this one is either. Like, I remember the general idea, but I don't remember the exact dates. And so I really just want to be able to have one place where I can look in my planner and know the exact days of when we're going to be gone on these trips. Like, I know this is February, mid-February, but I just can't remember, like, for the life of me, the exact days. And then I also love that I'll be able to have all of the flight information in one place. I think that's going to be really helpful. Okay, we have one more trip in March that I'm going to put here. And then I think I may leave this space open for now. So let's put this here. This is a lot of flying too for people who, like, we travel, but we don't travel this much. I really hope this fits. I'm gonna squeeze it in there. May have to trim it some. And all of these flight stickers are from this roll of flight stickers that were in the travel sticker box. So I've used a lot of them on this spread. Okay. And honestly, I think what I'm going to do for this one, because this last trip is like our big trip, we're going on the LuLaRoe cruise. And so I would actually love it. Man, I was hoping I could put a big box underneath. Maybe this one with a lot of information just about this trip. You know what? I just remembered. I'm going to have to pull this up because we do have one more trip that I just thought of. Okay. So we have one more trip, and this one is in June. And I just thought about it. So we're gonna put that there, and then this one here. And here we're going to Florida for when Matthew's brother graduates from dental school. And then we're going straight from there to a week at the beach with my family. So that's going to be in June. And that's going to need double boxes. I'm putting the boxes when there's like 2 parts of the trip. Just to kind of remind me what days I'm where. Because like this trip technically has 2 parts and this trip technically has 2 parts. So, okay. We need one more sticker. One more asterisk sticker. Put that there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull out these from the kit that matches the front. And I'm just going to see if there's any we can use. Like this is a little car, so it's a road trip. So that would be cute. This little suitcase sticker would be cute. Maybe we can put some of these die cuts in a few places. Like this one's cute. It says adventure awaits. I just don't know. Could maybe put it there. Okay, we're going to leave that there. I think a lot of these are going to be too big. Okay, so I think these are all kind of too big to actually put on here, except for maybe this girl. I'm gonna grab my black and I'm just gonna letter up here. All right, this was a Sharpie brush pen also. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna take this girl down and pop this into my planner. So it's just a fun little place where all in one spot, I'm gonna fill in our flights and all that. I just don't wanna put that information out there, you know, on a YouTube video, but I really like how it turned out. Then you could just fold it and pop it in your planner, and it's just like a little place to store all of that information. So you could use this same idea with anything really that you need to track in your life. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.